To everybody. I hope say all of una everybody day fine. I hope say una they enjoy. Happy weekend to everybody. I greet all of una we dey the WhatsApp group, Balance Wear, Choice TV, Ben Greek, MC Black the comedian, all of una, Giovanni John, I greet you. Faith Williams, greetings to you. Choice, all of una, my people. Today na another day. We don't come again. Today news, my people, na very very important news. We be like say una need to listen and una need to know about. As now una don hear say Russia versus Ukraine. They fight. Russia versus Ukraine. They fight. This war, I know say many of una go say, Hassan, this one is not concerning migrants. My dear brother, my dear sister, it concerning we will be migrants, and it don't start the affect some of the migrants self. Both Ghanaians, both Nigerians, everybody, and we where we there abroad self, we get our own side effects. So we go speak about that matter too. But the main point today is about some people where they renew document. Why Questura they give them 1 year paper instead of that paper where they their hand. For example, some they get 6 months paper, they go renew, they give them 1 year. Some they get 2 years, and Questura they give them 1 year. Why it they happen like that, and what to do? May you not fall into victim that way, and in case if you don't fall in victim, how you go to solve everything. Now this matter we won't talk about today. And if you get any question, you are also free to ask your question here. This video is sponsored by TapTapSend. TapTapSend na the best application. I know say today no be your first time where you dey hear TapTapSend. So as you don't hear and just go and download the app. If you know say you want send money go Nigeria and you need best app where you go use send money where you no go pay any sending fee. The only part app where I recommend for you is TapTapSend. Just download and register and use our promo code, which is Gloria, Gloria. As always, I dey advertise them for you, meaning say it good. That's why I dey give you Success TV family in the WhatsApp group. I greet you. I hope you are doing very, very amazing. So, my people, before we go into Russia, Ukraine, and the matter where they go on. So, yes. All we need to do is let's start from why Questura they give people 6 months paper instead of 1 year paper instead of 6 months. That matter we go first talk about that matter. Most of on our way get 6 months sojourner, 6 months requesta the asilo. Recent days on I they call me say a blacks. Questura call me say man can't carry 1 year paper. I go renew my 6 months paper, but they give me 1 year paper. Why it they happen like that? So I don't understand the 6 months paper where they give me. That's why today we dey here say we won't go explain give you why it they happen like that. Now, this 1 year paper, when I will get 6 months paper, where they give on a 1 year paper, that paper they call a carta jala, you understand, which is the yellow sojourner. Normally, they call a yellow sojourner. So, most of the times, many people, if your paper, your 6 months paper expire, say you won't go renew one, now they Questura, they give you that yellow sojourner. Sometimes they give you, sometimes too, you need to request them by yourself. But in recent days, Questura don't change the procedure of how they do one. So many of the people, maybe you go appeal. As you go the appeal, your issue there appeal, they never call you, but they don't give you 6 months paper where they allow you to take some activity in the country. So normally that 6 months paper, that 1 year yellow sojourner, you get a little bit value past the 6 months paper which is the normal request that you are zero. There are some bonuses where if you won't go apply, maybe if you hold that only 6 months slip, they go tell you say they don't go give you. But if you hold that yellow card, they go agree give you. So that's why sometimes Questura by himself, if they see some of the migrants, if they give them. But in case maybe you, the Questura where you did, they know they call you, they give you that paper. You need to go there by yourself and request for that particular 6 months carta jala or yellow sojourner, as basically we they call it in Italy here, yellow sojourner. So in case maybe your 6 months requester, Erica Gold, I greet you. Erica Gold, Onatina greets to you. Precious Gold, I greet you. In case if I bet this video more na listening now where I know may we repeat some of things where they normal where we don't already talk about. In case if maybe you get that yellow that 6 months requested the asilo, the slip, the paper never expire. But your camp people or Questura by himself, they call you say, come to Questura, may you can't carry your yellow sojourner or your carta jala. It doesn't mean say maybe Questura don't give you paper wey show say you go fit go do your country passport travel outside the country. No, that yellow sojourner wey they give you, still e mean say you dey awaiting of your commission date or your appeal date. That's why they give you the paper. And in case if Questura call you say come carry that yellow sojourner, you don't need to carry any lawyer, or you don't need to panic say maybe they won't pursue you for the country or another thing that they give you. That yellow sojourner is also recognized in the country, and always the law it stands as the same. Like you be asylum seeker, you be requested the asilo, where you dey wait for your commission date, or either you dey wait for your appeal. That's why they give you. So most of una wey since last month, inside this month, many people they call una say come Questura go carry, or your own expire this month where we dey or last month. You go put am for renew. As they won't bring am, they can't give you that yellow sojourner. There is no time for you to jubilate. No be say they don't give you paper. That yellow sojourner is still remain as that 6 months where they your hand. Now the same thing, nothing changed. Nothing. No be something where like say maybe you go say Questura they don't give you 1 year paper. Now still requested the asilo you dey, but just that the yellow sojourner it get a little bit value past that normal 6 months. Paper. As I earlier stated, there are some bonuses where if you won't go do, sometimes if you hold that yellow sojourner in some region, if you hold that normal sojourner, they will tell you say no, because of those sojourner they don't go fit give you unless you get that carta jala. So in case if you your where you dey, they never call on to come collect, you by yourself you go there, go ask from them, say you need that paper. Sometimes some Questura they ask you say wetin be the reason why you won't come collect the paper, that yellow paper, because they know say most of us where we be migrants, maybe you dey wait for your appeal or you dey wait for your commission, but the thing be like say e don take because of the 6 months paper. E not too long for you. Most of us won't travel, maybe go Holland, go work, or Germany or Spain, you understand, but because the paper na 6 months, it be like even though you dodge yourself go the Spain, you no go take, you go still return back. So most of the asylum seekers prefer that 1 year, so they go fit stay at least 8 months or 10 months in other country, make they hide themselves, work small. Normally we know say if you never get paper or you not get carta sojourner or Italy passport, you know if you work for other EU countries. But on normal basis, many people they outside Italy here where they work not with their own paper where they carry from Italy here, but with people paper. That one a normal thing where we not fit explain on live video because people they do one and it they exist. So we need to let you understand. So sometimes if you go Questura they like maybe they ask you 1 or 2 questions, say why you by yourself won't request that. But if them by themselves call you say come, that one they know say na them call you say come carry. So in case if you won't request that for 1 or 2 reasons, you need to at least find something in case if they ask you say Hassan, why you by yourself won't call request for the yellow paper, you won't come out, you go no reason where you go give them why you won't come carry the paper. Anoid World Investment greetings to you. If you are here, share the video, like the video, make a friend and a friend, may they hear about the information because the information is key. Today na Sunday evening, people don't go church, but still we dey here, may we still let people know because many people go they call, they ask some question where na general question, we need to address it on the platform so many people go understand. Now, after we don't finish about people who wanna get 6 months, who wanna never get 1 year, una never get una own permanent resident in Italy here. Una we still get 2 years paper like protezione speciale or casi speciale or lavoro subordinato. You understand? Lavoro subordinato. Either 1 year or 6 months, 1 year or 2 years lavoro subordinato. These same people still they face this problem. They go call say blacks, I go put my lavoro subordinato for renewal. As the paper come, the name will come there the paper. It can't be different from the one way I they use before I put the paper for renew. I know say most of the times on YouTube, today different people will come watch you, tomorrow another people now they watch. If not this particular things why they explain, I don't already explain that in some of my previous videos, but because new people they come, hardly for some to see the old videos. Now, in case if you get lavoro subordinato, either 1 year or 2 years lavoro subordinato, one thing we need to read in your mind say the moment where you won't go renew the paper, you need to show a working contract wey show say you get active contract in Italy, either a life contract or other normal contract, you understand, either tempo determinato or tempo indeterminato. So if you get tempo indeterminato, meaning say the paper, if you want renew one or 2 years paper go come, and if you get tempo determinato, it will be 1 year paper for you, where you go fit use and do your passport, travel back to your country and everything. But the moment where you put this paper for renew and you not put any working contract on top, Questura go renew the paper, come out, the paper go come out, and sometimes on the paper will come out, the plastic, you go see say down of the plastic they don't write lavoro for them, you understand, but the name of the paper where before na lavoro subordinato, they will go write attesa occupazione. The moment where you see this attesa occupazione on any paper where you go renew, if you renew paper and you come out with attesa occupazione, automatically when you start to the panic for them, because the paper is there in road where be like say he won't go key himself, you understand. So why they give you attesa occupazione? Because you not put work on that particular paper, now make they give you attesa occupazione. This attesa occupazione, you not go fee renew one. If e expire and you no get working contract, you no go fit renew one. So the paper, it don't die for your hand. So the moment where you put any paper for renew, it come out, they put attesa occupazione. Under the attesa occupazione, sometimes you go see say they don't write lavoro for them. May your mind not tell you say the paper still dey lavoro. The paper where they don't give you again means say you dey search for job. So unless you get job, before they go move the paper back to the lavoro subordinato. So in case if you put your paper recently for renew since last year, them they come and you dey see that attesa occupazione and you not get work and the paper don't dey expire, may you put in mind say that paper e dey in road where Questura or commissioner go revoke the paper from your hand. So you need to search for job now or anywhere where you go take go renew the paper by yourself. You know, say there is a lot of procedure on how to renew paper in Italy, even though you not get work. Some people they do autonomo and all those stuffs or things. If you buy, you know, contract and all those things, they put the paper for renew. So I bet that name no one put that in mind. Attesa occupazione. Many of una, if una carry the plastic, or una they check, say una don't see say lavoro dey there, even though the lavoro dey, but they write on top attesa occupazione, meaning say your paper shows say you not get work and now you dey find work, and that attesa occupazione they know they fit the renew one. Because I remember recently, I think 2-3 days ago, person called me say I renew my paper or they don't write lavoro on top. Waiting you mean? Now tell us say waiting be the lavoro. Wait, apart from that lavoro, wait they down, waiting there again. He said no, the paper na lavoro subordinato. Now you put time for renew. I call her say you use work. He said no. Now say read the paper where you get waiting they go right join attesa occupazione. Check out whether you don't see them for there. True they write her on top, but he no know. The moment you in see lavoro, he might they tell and say the paper he don't go lavoro, but he not check all the details about the paper. That's why I say it's very important for you always to listen information, especially if you get paper. Try to know the name of your paper and how the paper they work. In case if you put them for renew, something different, you go know say, this word I don't hear it before. I need to investigate about why Questura write this particular thing on top of my paper. Victoria, he said, I greet you, brother. Thank you very much for coming. Emmanuel, he said 105 online here, but just 32 people like the video. Yes, my brother, and so it be. Most of the people they although some they come, they won't pick the information, but they don't want like the video. That one now waiting people they do better. I don't know the reason why. I know say some they think say if they like the video, I go just get $1,000 for my account. They don't know say whether you like the video or you not like the video, it day as it day. YouTube no they pay anybody because you like the video. They like all the support where you get for me. It motivates me for me to know say the work why they do you appreciate them. Nobody, they know they pay anybody for like. So if you come, you see video, sharing, liking the video, I think the sharing might get impact because the sharing will let the video get more views. But the liking, not to get any impact on the platform, but it's also good for you to motivate the person where they give you the information. Because after all, sometimes you will call me, you need information, you need support. Blacks, I beg, help me do this. Me too, and they use my energy and strength where you know they pay me. So if you come live like this, you share the video at least is also making sense. Sure, you understand? So my people, now so it just be. Let me read. You say, can Nigeria open post-pay account now? My brother, my sister, golden child, you need to go to your poster and see, because the rules, Questura or this thing, Tribunal of Torino, they don't bring the judgment, say may they allow any Nigeria person to get access to the poster pay. But as I said that day, you know, say Italy here, law day. Law dey, no law hold anybody, or no law for parliament wey don approve say may Nigerians no open. But because of sometimes little bit of racism and all those stuffs, now they do say we no go gree make Nigeria people open. And according to sources, not only Nigerian, that day when I do the video finish, many people coming from Gambians and all those stuffs where they say, bro, no be only Nigeria, or we self, we dey try to open, they tell us say we no go fit open the poster pay. So if you dey your area, you go to the area poster pay and ask them, say you wan open the poster pay account. May you hear wetin they go tell you, and that be the only thing where I go fit tell you, because sometimes maybe as to here they go do for us, but somebody region or in provincia or in commune, they go say no, they no go do for you. So anywhere you there, you go try, you go there and you go ask how it be. If you get any question, you fit drop the comments for here. As I dey do the video, I go dey read your comment for you. He say, hi, blacks in Europe, I salute you. Thank you very much, Messiah. Thank you very much. This one, I say, please, Lavoro Autonomo, what is the process of renewal? Now that I'm working, I've closed my Partita IVA. Okay, now, before you get Partita IVA, that's why you dey use Lavoro Autonomo. But now when you don't close the Autonomo, you need to move the paper to normal Lavoro Subordinato. So the process now just getting your working contract and all those stuffs, that finito, you go move, and then you go let them know, say the Partita IVA, the tax too much for your head. You don't start your own work. You don't start normal contract. So you won't move on to Lavoro Subordinato. It's not something difficult. Because through that tax, if you open Partita IVA, it's not easy in the country. It's not easy. The tax, the contribution where you go pay for him, so those stuffs, you know, very, very huge amount. Where like say many people they run for that particular thing. So it's better for you to even do the Partita IVA. And then you go find even Italy person wey get company where you with and go agree, say, okay, just sign me normal contract. I go dey pay all the taxes and everything under it. You know, I think that one self go be a better solution. In case if you have any question where maybe I never speak about this 2 years paper and the 1 year sojourner, you go still drop your comment for here. I go explain it better for you. My people, share the video, like the video, subscribe to the channel. This is Blacks in Europe TV, remains the Blacks Hope. Today na Sunday, happy Sunday to everybody. My people, when we come to Europe here for the second news where we want to talk about, before we go the last news. This news, you need to listen it very carefully and attentively. But before I go inside the news, I drop some little advice. If you know, say you dey Europe here, and you want travel go any Africa country for now, or any EU country where you know say you dey work for here, if you don't want stock inside this month where we dey from now, I think we dey February 27th, from now out to at least middle of March, may you have patience for any journey where you know say you want travel outside your outside where you get your document. May you have patience, because you can stock. If you want travel, especially go Nigeria, Ghana, Gambia, for now, South Africa, or any country where you know say there no be there you dey stay, you go return back. Please, you need to have patience more. May you look as things they go. Now, I know say most of una know the two they like information about European Union, but as black person where you dey Europe here, sometimes if una hear say some war dey some places, more na still dey put ear, more na know wetin dey go on. If na say they say may everybody run, oh, you go quick here. Now, I think almost 2 weeks ago, now they announce say Ukraine side and Russia, e get war where won't come. So if you get friend for there, More na try, more na tell them, may they come out for the country. Always I keep on saying, say before I go do news, now waiting I don't do research. I don't listen for big platform where they America, platform where they know waiting they happen in this world. Before I they talk, I know they do my video, say my friends say no. Now news where I know say who they write this news, now better platform. I talk that matter, I know say many people they take it like a joke. It don't come. Now if you go to Ukraine now, Nigerians, Ghanaians, Gambians, where they there now? As the war don't start, we there 4 days for the war now. People they kill people. Human beings they die anyhow. Now the problem where they now, Nigerian embassies where they there, they show road where Nigeria people go to escape, they enter Poland. Now for you to escape to the Poland, it's either you get your own motor or you won't use train or another thing to go. Now if you go to Ukraine, their capital, which is Kiev, now they know they allow any Nigeria or any black person may he enter their train, say he won't escape, especially if you be man. Because now they say any boy, any person when you from the age of 18 up to 60 years, you need to stay and fight for Ukraine. Although say this law, they do one for, they say people where they Ukraine. They not talk say whether you be foreigner. They say if you are up to 18 years, up to 60 years, you no fit escape the war, you go fight. Now, if me na Ghana person, listen to my tone. I know say many people they talk say Ukraine people, when I will say me we fight for una, when I still they hold our people say una no go let them run. Listen. As Italy won't do ready to the emergency, this news I want we discuss and more and know how the war they be since it start waiting bring the war more and understand and where. And we when we did Italy here with Germany, side effect when we go get inside this war. I know say if you there you go say the war not concerning you. And they tell you this war you go affect all of us where they Italy here, especially Italy, France, Germany. Now we go see and where but now we they think and say a joke. Now, the time where Italy start say they won't share ready to the emergency. They not talk say now only Italians they go give them the ready to the emergency. They say anybody where they here, so far as you get paper to apply where you dey Italy here, they go give you. So all of us, true, we go apply am. Now, in reach war, they say me all men where they 18 years go fight. You say you want run go Ghana. Hassan, you know they go. If I be Italy government self, I no go let you run. You there in our country. You get resident for here. You need to stand. If you are a citizen of Italy, you hold passports. So now not Italy here they talk, they use Italy as example, but Ukraine. Why did they hold some of the men? Say they no go let them escape. Because if benefits come, all of una, they know they remove anybody. So far as you there Italy here, you they collect them. War don't come, you be man. That's why earlier the war won't start. I announced this news, say, if you get friend in Ukraine or around that Russia area, I beg, share this video to them, may he escape. I know say many people, they will say, this Ghana boy, waiting, he know. Now, they don't stop. And true, the law where, the martial law where they don't bring come, it will affect everybody. Because they say from 18 years to 60. So far as you know they above, you go fight them. Because if say you be soldier for Ukraine, you be Ghana person, but you join the military. As the war don't come, you don't go say me na Ghana, so me I won't go back to Ghana. You go fight her. Now so it be. Yesterday they arrest 3 soldiers where they from Russia. They say themselves the war they no won't come, but now soldier commander force them say me they can't do the war. Because the war where they go, they don't know the reason why Russia, they fight Ukraine. So now, they tell you now when me with you, they speak so. Many Ghanaians, they cry. Some to don't bring video, come out, say, for them to come to Ghana, then they go kukuma hold gun, fight for Ukraine. Because Ukraine is far better than Ghana, even though they be foreigners. Now, waiting some Ghanaian students, they don't still do come. Say those of the people where they holler say we they die. They say waiting they happen for even Ghana, Africa, they will start than that war where they Ukraine. because Ukraine know they understand say na war. If not, Ukraine are peaceful since they there. Now waiting some Ghanaians they bring, some they cry sha. But as me with you they speak, since this war start, I they sleep only 3 hours and they monitor. And today I won't give you why the war day and how many countries Russia don't fight, and now the war don't reach Russia, don't reach Ukraine. From Ukraine now, it's either they go enter Poland or they go enter Romania. I know say you go say no, blacks in Europe they fear. I will give you history about Russia today. May you understand when the war started and how many countries they don't fight before they did here. So my people now waiting go they Russia with Ukraine now. Now this morning around 12 before 12 o'clock, let's say around afternoon, Russian president, which is Putin, he don't call Ukraine their president. Say now he want me to go meet for Belarus. You understand? Belarus, them with Ukraine share border, and them with Russia still they share border. But now Belarus they support Russia people. Through Belarus, 9 Russia people they enter, come attack the second biggest city in Ukraine. So now the Ukraine government, if people will not know the man was a comedian. In last comedy video where he do before in the vote where he become a president, that video and that skit was a comedy skit where he performed like a president. And true, after that video, now the man from there now he changed the man to become a politician. So if you don't know that man, he was a comedian before. Now he become a president. According to the vote will go on in Ukraine, more than 73 to 74% voted for the guy because they love the young guy. They know say he get vision for the president, so they voted for him. Now, many people say, Hassan, we know say Russia, they get bombs, they get soldiers. Why they never feel conquer this Ukraine will be small country? One thing we don't know, the time of the Second World War, this small country Ukraine, they say they can't support German people. They fight for German where so them. There be people will be like say, in terms of war, even though they not get weapon, they sabi fight where. Now, everybody they rank Russia, America, China. Say now them be the world enemy they claim. But now let's go to small history about Russia, how they start their war and why Europe people now they panic, especially the NATO. We dey Europe here. Why will they panic? And why many people not trust America? You know say this war. Some they say America good, they support Russia. America are one of the countries where people say they dangerous. I dey tell you, America, if you won't follow America people, if you follow them small, you go look your back. Now people like that. Now, let's see something. You know, say as the war starts, they say, may European Union sanction Russia. May they sanction them. This afternoon, yesterday evening night they start. And afternoon, according to European Union, the High Commission, von der Leyen, in statement where he bring come, he said they don't sanction Russians. So from now going, no Russia aeroplane go fly for Russia, come any EU country, and none of their aeroplane, whether a private jet, whether a helicopter, go fly for here to that Russia. So now they don't ban Russia. Now you get something when they call SWIFT. That SWIFT, for example, if I want to send money from Italy to Russia, I need to bring that account where I want to send the money put. I need to pass through their SWIFT before I go fit send the money go. If not, the money no go. So that SWIFT now very important for every country to use it to send money to Europe, to Africa, to America, to Australia, to China. Now, European Union High Commissioner von der Leyen, they don't cancel Russia people. So Russia people now, they no fit do transaction come. Now, if you go to England, you get one team. If you get UK, you get one team. Whether they call Chelsea, the Blues. the owner of the Chelsea team, I know say many people will not be Chelsea fan, myself I be supporter of Chelsea. Now them be the world champion now. Now them still win UEFA Champions League. The owner of Chelsea in from Russia, and my best friend now be Russia President Putin. So because of that, that Chelsea, which is UK, now they don't banner. Say even all in document where show say he go fit come to UK now, he no fit come UK again. They don't sanction her. Say because in a billionaire, he join and friend now be Putin will be Russia president. Now make Russia president they misbehave anyhow. So that man too, they don't sanction her. Say he no fit come UK. Now the main bank, their central bank, Russia central bank now, they don't still block her. Say Russia president no fit withdraw any money where he go use say they buy weapon for this war where they go. This one na PG CNN news. Now they give you. Listen and listen very carefully. Share the video to your friend. Today we get more to talk about this matter. Why I say Europe, where we dey here, we go still face wahala inside this matter. I will explain to you. Now small we dey go. Okay. My people, they come a minute. I want to check something on my laptop and see because I'm not trust on 1 or 2 people for here. Yeah, my people, let's continue. Now, Chelsea owner, which is Abramovich, after the sanction and say may not come UK, England again. Now the man to provoke. Say if not so, the team Chelsea himself don't give hand to charity home, which is the Chelsea charity home. He don't come out in hand. Now he no be owner of Chelsea again. Now waiting the owner of Chelsea into he don't talk come out because he said he don't tire for UK people and European Union and America because this time no be this one no be the first time where they don't sanction and ban and say may not come UK. So now he don't tire. Now the issue it never stop. Why Italy, Germany, France, UK na doubting small, but Italy, Germany, France, all these countries, why they fear Russia? If you don't know, France, they know they make noise, but if you call Europe here, they be one of the countries where they do fight jet or jet fighters. That jet fighters will go they air, they bullet people anyhow. France, they be one of the countries where they produce that thing where. So France, if you come to weapon for war, they get her. And France now one of the country where Africa, they don't colonize people where France, UK, they take lead for Africa. So that tells you say France, they very strong. Even as Africa, we say we strong. As they come Africa, they conquered a lot of Africa country and still now, they conquer some of the Africa country in terms of Mali and all those countries. But why France, they fear to sanction Russia too much or to put marks? Why Italy they fear? Why Germany they fear? Many people mind they think say Germany they fear Russia because they fear Russia because of the World War II. No, not because of the World War II, because many of the gas where Germany say they produce, they do their car, their BMW, their Benz, many top companies where they Germany. The gas where they use now direct from Russia. Now they come. Italy depends on Russia. France depends on Russia in terms of gas. So this gas, when me and you will they use for our house, the moment when they go cut this gas, may you know say if a month you they pay 100 euro, start the budget say you won't pay 300. Because only Germany, they say more than 40% of gas where from Russia, now German people they use 40%. So the whole EU here, we they contain more than 70% of Russia their gas. So imagine now if Russia provoke, say Europe people are not gonna give una gas again because of what they do. Now Italy they go face problem, France go face problem, Germany their own self nine worst because many of the German factories, that gas, now they support them well. Not just because they no go fit fight Russia or they no go fit send soldiers go Russia, but because of this particular gas issue, because they know say the moment where Russia go cut that gas in Europe here, Europeans, they go face a lot of calamity. They believe that and they know that. If you ask any Italy, German person, he will tell you straightforward, say why German they fear, why Italy they fear, why Spain they fear, now this gas issue. Now, as I started the video, man speak here, PG small. I talk and say that Obodo Yibo America people, so people need to fear them. Why? America, they get a lot of gas where they don't store for ground, where they know they use. So now where Russia they misbehave, una don already lay pipe for America where go fit come direct to Germany, where Germany go get pipe. So why that gas where America people get? They no one share, give their own alliance. Because if you come Europe here, they get something where they call whether na G7. This G7 is the Americans, the Italians, the Germans, the UK, the France, all these big Europe countries. Now they call G7. Now them they come together as the European Union, the strongest navy. So America, as you say, anything where you they do, Europe they support you. Why come now? Because this war where they go on, the whole world know say wetin Russia they do, e no good. You America, you know say e no good. So why you don't feel say okay, Italy people, more of una provoke, more na sanction Russia say now okay, if we buy on our gas, because now the gas is 2 things. The more Italy, Germany, Spain, and the UK they buy the gas, the more Russia people they get money. They feel they produce weapons, they feel they do many things where they do. So now, if we now stop say una no go buy their gas, they no go make money and una no go get gas. So now, if America agree say yes, more now stop to they buy from them. We our gas where we don't store, we go they use some they support una till una self go start they do una things by una self. But America people don't ignore. Because why? America they see say this war, even though if they say they don't want put mouth, it not concerning them. See where America they. And Russia no go ever go tackle America. Because Russia no say on any basis, he no go fit defeat America. He know. But he know say Europe country, if he start to tackle them one after the other, he go fit get them if they know they unite. Russia people, they don't get that mind. Because all the European country na small. If you don't know history, from World War II, you know say America people can conquer. So because of that, if you go to Germany, America, they get their military base for there. So there are some decisions German people no go fit take on their own because America conquered them that time of the World War II. This one a history. Maybe if you get Germany, you go fit ask Germans. Reason why Americans they get military base in Germany. But Italy here, they on their own. And now, if you look in the history of Russia, why Europe people, the NATO, because the NATO now, according to the NATO boss, yesterday, in the talk, and according to what America president they talk, he said the reason why America no want send soldiers, they go fight, support this thing, Ukraine, because Ukraine people, they not join NATO. Listen, he said Ukraine not join NATO. So now, we agree, Ukraine not join NATO. So if you not join ECOWAS people no fit fight for you. Now simple as it be. You know, say West Africa, we get ECOWAS. So they say, because Ukraine not be NATO, them they not go fit support Ukraine fight. So the question when many people, when they reason, they ask, say, okay, why did that time when I go this thing, this country where they Pakistan side, where recently war come, why they go Iraq? Why they go Afghanistan? Why they go Syria? Why they go Libya? This is the question Putin, which is Russian president, he dey ask. Russian president, he no good, but in some way, Russians, they know say America people not like Arab countries. Russians, they no good, but they know say America, they not like the Arab countries. Because Iraq, now America people invade them. This thing, Pakistan, this recent one where they go, so where recently they come pursue all of them for there. So Afghanistan, now stay America people. So now NATO people, see where this thing Afghanistan though, you move from America to Afghanistan. Pack NATO soldiers. They pack soldiers from UK, soldiers from Canada, soldiers from Italy here, France, Germany. Go Afghanistan, go fight. But Ukraine, where they Europe here, where near us, you say you know fit fight because Ukraine not join this thing, NATO. We accepted that. Now, if you dey look internet recently, you go see say Russia president Putin. MC Black, man, read small question before we go comment, before we go Lady J Kitchen. He said, guys, please share and like. Please, guys, if you are here, 200 and over people, share and like. Man, read on our comment. Today we go in stories, more things. He said, good evening, boss. Thank you for your good work. This one, he said, that's true. Host, most of all the biggest camp in Germany are former American military base. Thank you very much. Now, recently, some videos they go or they circulate on social media. If you go to CNN, if you go to Al Jazeera, if you go to Fox News, if you go to CBS, all these platforms, they circulate where Russian president, in the talk, in interview, say, the time where American people or this NATO, Italy, Germany, and France, they go kill Muhammad Gaddafi, they go scatter Libya. What till Libya people do them? When they go scatter Libya? Libya na Africa. Libya not join NATO. So what till Libya president do them? Muhammad Gaddafi. That time Libya people know they suffer. War no dey Libya. That time if Libya, who come Libya those days, 2008, 2010, Libyan person go work. If months end they pay him, he get where he go pick food stop. He go pick minerals. If you go Libya, now you go drink better mineral. Obodo you go land self, I never see better mushroom. All these their mushroom where they European, a color, they don't put color. Go eat Libya. Who stay Libya? Tell where no be say, you know, say some people they call Libya camp, now they move. Who stay Libya? Where work? Where they enjoy for Libya will tell you say in terms of minerals, fruits. Libya was peaceful country, but they go attack Gaddafi, kill him, just because Gaddafi they try to unite all Africa people. So NATO, which is Europe here where we they not like and they not agree. Now they kill Muhammad Gaddafi. Okay, now Ukraine and Russia. They don't first fight around 2014. If the history, I don't do mistake, the date I feel forget, but the history is straightforward. Now waiting happen. But the year I feel make some because you know say I not learn history, but I they read history. Around 2014 or 2004, something like that. Number 4. Now these Russia people, they first go tackle Ukraine people. They come on. So Putin come put president way in like. Later on, 90 people by themselves come provoke. Say no, this president where you put, we not like him. Now they demonstrate. You come say okay, as soon as someone not like him, may we go election. Now they go election. As they go election, now this president where they so this comedian he won. So now the problem Ukraine, this thing Russia get with Ukraine president now we don't escalate fight. We say Russia president wants may Ukraine join them because Ukraine, them with Russia people, they get the same culture. Some of Ukraine, their land, their regions, they speak Russia, they hear each other, they speak common language. So more than not go join Europeans, more than join Russians. And Ukraine president, this current president, because he goes school, because comedian, he don't know what's up. He said he no one day under Russian Empire. You know one day under Putin. Because if you don't know, that Putin will be Russia president. He go rule for Russia till 2033. Listen, we did 2022 now. So he go rule till 2033. If I'm not mistaken the date. So he get more years to rule. Now so Russian president do. So Ukraine, they said, no, we don't agree. We not go join you. We won't go NATO. Now that Russian president provoke. Why Russia president provoke? Because there are some country where Russia people don't carry them, join themselves. When now they under Russian Empire. As America, they get America different countries where they don't join together as America. So now so Russia get some countries where they don't drag them, join them. These countries, the way they fight Ukraine now the same way they fight those countries 1-1. So if they fight this one, because all the countries are small, and you know say Russia big well. So if they come, they tackle Italy, they say they win Italy, they go France. For France, they go Germany. Now waiting you do. The country where Russia first fight, where it carry in recent days, now I won't give you. Let's go and read it small. May I give you now the countries where it fight small, and all of them now, they under. You go Belarus. That Belarus, 9 day, I think, southern side of this thing, Ukraine. He conquered them. The Belarus now, they never joined the Russia. They never joined the Russian Empire, and they never joined the European NATO, which is the European Union. They never joined. But the president for there, now Russia president, they control. Anything where go tell us, hey, Belarus president, I won't come do this, he go agree. Because now where the war they go, on the United Nations rules and regulations, Belarus not supposed to allow Russia military to pass inside Belarus when they shoot Ukraine people. But because this Belarus president, now Russia people they control, he don't open in border. Now inside in border, now Russia they pass, they enter. So now Russia get to space where they go take capture this Ukraine people from the Belarus side and the main border of Ukraine. The main border of Ukraine and the Belarus side. Now Poland don't join NATO. And Poland no they agree with Russia. So Russia people no they feel they pass where Poland people did because Poland no they accept them. Then with Poland don't fight before. Poland no agree. And now Poland they EU. So fear no go let them go Poland because if you go, you know say now all the EU country go come for them. So now Belarus and their border with Ukraine now. Now why the war? People they die where? That's why I say most of the countries, if they won't pick their capital town, they need to pick capital town where they center of the country. You know, see Italy, they go mentor their capital for Roma before. Now Torino here, they move around. Now they Roma. So you before you go fight, if you from Sicily now they come, they go fight you tired before you go even reach Roma. If you from France they come, before you go from Torino go reach. Now fire. If now Milan side you go fight tired before you go reach Rome. It makes sense. But Ukraine people, their capital, now near Russia. Before, it not near Russia, but because of war, Russia don't pick all the countries where they share border with Ukraine. Now, let's go into the countries where before, now they share border with Ukraine, but Russia don't use war, carry all these countries. First country was this thing, Chechen. The country name now Chechen. That country, I know say you never hear it because now Russia don't carry it. So all that place they call there Russia. The country name na Chechen. Those people too, they say olden days they fight well. But Russia fight them first fight, you don't win. Now Russia enter the country, find way, pay some people, bribing and corruption. So the people that by themselves come fight against themselves. Now Russia can't win them. He can't carry them, join Russia. Now, after he conquer the Chechen people. Now you can say, okay, the next country we're near, na Crimea. So the Crimea too was in Ukraine. The Crimea people, they join Ukraine. But the Crimea, it won't come like Italy, they get something where they call autonomo provincia. Some provincia where they do themselves, they are autonomo. If Italian do law, then they go fit decide, say this law we not like her. Now so the Crimea people be. They won't be themselves, say they join Ukraine, they won't still be say, they don't know where they did. You can't say, now where I don't feel beat Chechen people. I'm attacking Crimea people by using the Chechen people to tackle the Crimea. So the time of the Crimea, the Russian soldiers self not come for war. The neighboring country, which is the Chechen, now go fight the Crimea people. He can't conquer there. Now, after you know say Crimea, I don't hold this provincia, this region. Now he can't reason say no. Which country next? The next country, Poland, I don't feel go there. Because Poland, if I tackle them, Italy, France, Spain, every country go come against me. So which country I go fit conquer? Where through them I go fit still get a hand to fight another country. The next country is Ukraine. Because now, the moment where he conquer Ukraine now, in which European Union don't get border, one-on-one. In which European Union don't get border with Romania, with Poland. Now, Romania people, if you don't know, them two was under the Russian Empire, all those Arab countries. Romania, Armenia, all those near people. So, all of them before now the Russian Empire. Nice one, they joined the EU. So now, all waiting Putin needs say, that respect where those days they give Russian Empire, he need them back again. So now, he need to tackle the country one after the other. One after the other. You don't go Chechen, you don't go Crimea, you don't go Belarus, and Belarus that president because he not get head. That one don't give himself good Samaritan. Now, Belarus will not join the war, but now according to European Union High Commissioner, they go sanction the Belarus people. Why? Because they don't violate United Nations law. They supposed not allow Russia to pass inside their country. Come war. It can't be like maybe Ghana with another country get war. Maybe Ghana with Burkina. Cote d'Ivoire people can't allow Burkina people to pass through there. Can't tackle Ghana. It violate the rules and regulation of United Nations. So now Belarus, them too, they go face the consequences. This afternoon, they said they won't go meet for Belarus. May they do negotiations. May they agree on something. But the Belarus, the Ukraine president said he know they go there. Why? Because he said he not trust the Belarus president. President, when me with you, they share border. When you agree, may another person pass your country, come, they kill my people. That kind of person, I know if you go. So now, waiting they don't agree as this evening is, before I start video, now they won't go meet for the border between Belarus and Ukraine. These people go bring their military, these people go bring their military. So if you shoot my president, I shoot your president. The war will continue. Now the war, they dey 4 days. According to report, more Russian soldiers don't die, but more civilians of Ukraine don't die. Why? Because the Russian country said the more they push, the more Ukraine they kill their soldiers. So now they can't choose, say, okay, if not so, where school there, we go bomb am. Hospital, we go bomb am. We want scatter your civilians. And now, if you go Russia now, Ukraine now, as I said earlier, they don't give all the youth guns. Women were ready to fight, they don't give them guns. Youth from 18 to 60 years, you not go fit move from Russia, from Ukraine, unless you be investor or disabled or disability. So because of this Sharia law where they don't approve, that's why they see say most African countries are crying, say their people know they feel they come out. Because if you go list yourself, even America, all these people, still their people still there Ukraine. Because the war, now only blacks in Europe are quick know say war will come. But the news are still listening from American website. Now talk and say this war must come. So people need to run. But that time, America, they do say, no, you no go come. The war no go come, the war no go come. Now, the war don't stop people. So, it's very important, if I do video, I tell you, say, this thing, they come. Don't you look down, say, na blacks in Europe, no be CNN talking. Before I go talking, here na platform, where I they do video, I don't know who they listen. I don't know whether na army person, they speak PG, they hear. I know if you can't talk waiting all day. Now, waiting day, where they happen, now they talk. Sure you understand. And now, if I don't still get website, me by myself, they write news. If you go www.blacksineurope.com, if you go there, all this news where they talk, you go see and there. You go know things where they go on. Must still read comment from the people where they drop comment for here. This one, he said, MC Black Comedian, he said, I think say Ukraine, Mumu don't do. Mumu don't do. From Russia since 1991, now Ukraine, they fight for freedom. This one MC Comedian say now wow wahala the MC Comedian say yeah, thank you very much. I bet if you here 226 people are watching the video, but I know they like the video, I know they comment, I don't know why. Or the gist where they gist now with the history where they give una today, una not like we need to know what thing they happen in Europe. Because I know say most of una no go get time say you won't go sit down, they watch CNN, all those stuff. He said, good evening, bro. Can I use 6 months contract to renew my senatorial document? Definitely, you can use it to renew it. I beg my people, more than hit the like button. Share this video to a friend, Today, we are here to get the history straight, to let the things go straight forward to you. Today, now the waiting make we day here this evening. Yeah. Now the waiting we day here we want. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So my people, now be waiting they go on in Russia now. Ukraine and Russia. Now in Russia too. If your person there Russia, and if you know what made they arrest them, as he here say they protest, if you know say he not get mind, tell and say may you no go join protest. Because the Russian president say who go protest, they go arrest him. As of yesterday midnight around 2:30. They said they don't arrest almost 2,560 people where they protest. No be say the whole gang. Because the Russian people, they said this war where they go, no be their war. Now the president by himself won't go war where not concerning them. So their people, they die for nothing. Their people. And one thing about Russia, maybe if you did Russia now, Russia people, they believe say, now Ukraine, can't they tackle them? Why did they believe like that? Because if you go Russia, they know they announce all this news where CNN, they go on or no. Now the government, they choose news where go come on. It be like China. So you news broadcaster, you know if you just go report any news where you like for Russian television. Now waiting the government, they tell them, now they put. Even though the government, they put bad, they do bad thing, the TV station go they publish good thing. They go they twist the story. So maybe if you dey Russia, you fit see Russian person where go they explain to you say, no, this thing where you they talk now lie. If you go our TV, see what thing they don't talk. They say now Ukraine people now not like us, this and that. Because now waiting the government till they tell them. Now waiting the government, they let them they know. Now themselves they believe in. Today you get one small picture. Where one soldier he can't write put, but the word where the guy he talk, it makes sense. Man, read down for you. The soldier man he come from Serbia. He said a Serbia soldier says, in a war, politicians give ammunitions, the rich give food, and the poor give their children. In a war, the politicians, they give ammunitions, and the rich gives food, and the poor, they give their children. Which is automatically true. Even my country, now so it be. If war starts, the politicians, they go give us gun. They go give us small money, maybe we go fight for them. The rich people, they go bring us food, shelter. The poor people, we don't get anything to offer. So we go carry our children, give the politician. may they go fight, may they die through way. What a pity statement. And this is happening. See 3 young Ukraine soldiers where they arrest them. They tell them, say, may they talk their last word to their family where they watch the video. One can they say, he call they call, he say, Mama, Papa, not be my wish to come this war. Now first they force me, say, ma come. I not even know what thing I won't come do. Now nobody know whether Ukraine soldier go pity them, they no go kill them. Because the boys too, if you check them, you go see like 18 years boy, 20 years, 21 years boys. They just push them inside war front. Government they there, they enjoy. If they live good life. Now God will have mercy on us. So now this issue where they go on, my people, the only sense in this matter and only thing where earlier the video I said to you, say before you go travel, look where. Because according to people who know about war, how World War II started, they say now so, now this way. Country tackle one country, another country can reiterate, now so war continue. Now, nobody know. Because yesterday news will come midnight. They say German people don't send military go Ukraine. Maybe if Russia people constantly see say, when I won't come fight, we go fight on her. The thing it go turn to bloody. So look where you they travel to, because now many aeroplanes they sanction them. And you know say Africa, most of our aeroplane where they go Africa, now all these Arab countries now get them. I know say Ethiopia Airlines still there, but most of the aeroplanes where we they use for our journey, now all this Arab this thing aeroplanes now we they use. So you need to be careful where you they travel to. Now all we can do is pray, and now we go pray for our African Ghanaians where go school for there, people where they work for there, Nigerians where they work for there. We don't see a lot of videos where they come out. Some not true, but now you used your senatorial document to work in your sector. Now, many people they bring video, they come as things they be, but on us still know our people. If matter happen, one person if he put camera for him face, see they do this so before you go inside, no be so it be. Our people are trusters, black people. We they use advantages, they create chances. No be say I say the thing people never they stranded. No be saying that's why they talk. Yes, some not true, but our people we are good in strategists. We are good in adding things to things. We like to put Maggie inside some things. That one we are best in that. Italy here now we there now one boy can record voice say Italy people they share paper, may everybody go poster. Not knowing we say na kids where they take the renew document, or if you want to apply for Qatar or journal. But I record that, and one thing where they vex me, if they record those voice, they go say you where you not share, you know go better for your you know go better for your life. Like say na them buy phone for you. If they record those their rubbish voice, they will come they do say they won't swear put who not share. You understand? So our people too, we know say on a day stranded there, but still, more na keep on ourselves safe, more na protect on ourselves, more na guide on ourselves. Because now in the Ukraine now, waiting don't happen. Now gun they share for everybody so far as you are from the age of 18 to 60. So if you know say you be black person and you they watch me and you know say where you dey. Now area where maybe military if you can attack you with guns, it better say you yourself you carry some of the gun, keep for yourself. If they come, you go not say no matter how it be, they go kill me. So me self go keep person before they go kill me. Because you need to be self-defense. Who nobody know where you dey, who won't come meet you. Maybe you do on top of story building, they don't start the bullet. Who the bullet? If you know say yourself you don't balance for one place. You self you bullet her because the thing have turned to bloody. Because if you come in war, people where they do say, I dey fear, I won't hide. Now then before you go know they die, they throw away. Those ones where they do say they one day sharp, they look things where they go. Then they see where the thing they go and where the thing no they go. Maybe you don't go and enter under bed. They bomb the house now. If house fall on top of you, concrete, you go die for where you dey So now as the thing don't turn say no, because I hear say they say Muhammad Buhari they give Russia warning. The thing self, as I see the thing self, I can't even dey surprise. Now come they say this Buhari, you no go keep Nigeria for one place. Very soon where you won't go, you don't know who you won't go top put for their Matana Russia. Boko Haram self, they never finish their issue. You won't go top put for Russia. The man, you know too this serious, sha. Ghana president, I never see whether that one. I'm not sure say he don't talk put. I'm not sure. Now go Facebook see whether I go see Ghana. I don't know. I'm not sure. Ghana president, you know, go fit talk put. I'm not sure. My people more na check for me whether Ghana president don't talk put. Hey, now self waiting. I don't hear they say Russian president Vladimir Putin decide to put his nuclear force on alert. So you they hear that nuclear weapon will be like say if they throw away, people go just get die. It no matter whether you did the Ukraine, anywhere the thing go bomb go, una just get die. I bet this Putin may they find way where they go see where they take catch this man, whether if na kill they go kill him. Because the man he too like war, because all in life, people where you don't mingle with, people where you don't take them as a mentor, all of them now war people. The North Atlantic Treaty Organization, NATO, Security General Jens Stoltenberg described Putin's decisions as being an irresponsible one. So the NATO General Secretary he don't respond, say Putin na irresponsible. May we see where he go because Putin say now everybody they support this thing Ukraine, so he don't put a nuclear weapon on alert. Any nonsense wey go come, he go just bomb blast the whole world. May everybody go rest for one place. He say God bless you for your truth talking. Thank you very much, my brother. This one he say good evening. Tony, thank you very much for also coming. Yeah, I still dey look some of the top stories. Here na Blacks in Europe, we still dey give top stories as things they go on. Now we dey update people. No one know how things they go. We will still know how to do it. Okay, now this Ghanaian guy. Yeah, my people, show you the hear that. As you dey see now, what they go on so. Now there the Ghana guy, he dey where they record voice. He say him don hear say Ghana president say he wan make government gather money come carry them. He say him go kukuma die. So himself don carry gun where him dey follow the Ukraine people. They fight the fight. Because according to her, he said the Ukraine, if not be the war where they there, Ukraine is 100% and far better than Ghana where him come from. So now things dey grand, but we still dey look on how things they go. May we just pray. If you want travel, look where. If not, you go dey stranded in other country because nobody know now whether they talk of nuclear weapon. If you want travel, look where, because that nuclear weapon. So if they throw away, I no go lie you. We don't know who go there alive and who no go there alive. That one I be waiting. We know. One Ukraine person will be boxer before. That one a very rich guy himself. Don't from abroad now. He don't go back to Ukraine. He say he won't go fight for him people. Now Russia, Champions League where they suppose go play for there. They don't cancel some football World Cup games where suppose go on self. They don't say cancel and say they no go let them join. So the issue it gas be now the country they very this thing. confused. So I beg, Mona try, Mona share the videos to your loved ones. Mona know say the war, if they go Russia, Ukraine, Europe. The Ukraine is not far from Italy here, it's not far from Germany. All of us na the same area. Romania, them with the share border, them with Romania share border, Poland, them with the share border. So may you know say na easy thing for the war to escalate in any other EU country. Not say down say they say NATO. The NATO e dey, but the NATO still dey. Now the thing they go on, you know, get wetin they don't do. And the moment where the war go escalate, enter where NATO say they go reiterate the war, meaning say the thing e go enter Europe here, everywhere now e go. So we need to always prepare ourselves. I know say we will not go fight, but we go prepare ourselves. The ones who now go Africa too. We go see as we go take do one. This one is say, my people, this life just sweet, rich. They won't bomb the whole. Now so they won't bomb everywhere. But we pray to God, say Italy here, you know, go come, may they find way where this man, this Putin, them wait and go sit down talk. Where be like say everywhere go calm, because the man, my people, I don't know exact waiting in need for all this power where in need. I don't know. You understand? I don't know what in they find for this world, because the world, you they rule for your country, another person they rule for in country. Okay, waiting come be your own now. You get your Russia, in get in Ukraine. Now waiting come be your own. Now the whole world now the nuclear this thing now they talk about, according to Sky News, they say should we be worried about Russian nuclear move? You know, everybody they fear for the whole world, because that nuclear weapon, my dear people, if they just bomb now waiting be say it dey dangerous. You know mean say you dey Russia or you dey Ukraine. If we just release that, the thing just they escalate, they go. You understand? The thing just they escalate, they go. Maybe we just pray say na mouth in they do, na rake in the rake. Because if na true, it no go be easy. As over 10,000 ready for Ukraine. Germany announced, okay. Okay, Nigeria president. This one he say nothing. I say na Nigeria, na only Nigeria president they put mouth for waiting no concern. You know, the Africa people now, so they notice me. No be Africa we they kill blacks anyhow for protest. The time where they kill waiting for America, where police kill that man, where they say black matters a lot. You know, they say Nigeria president, Ghana president, all of them they comment put. But the time where they kill people for Lekki toll gate, or the waiting they call that Lekki toll gate, waiting they do. They don't care. Ghana president, you know, talk put, you know. So the African leaders, bad things where they do for Africa. If they see say something small happen for Europe here, they will come do say they won't comment put like say them they treat us well. These people where they stranded for all this Arab country, Ukraine. Tell me what Ukraine get where Nigeria for not get. Now population wide or waiting, you know, but that Africa, you know, easy. Now only God, now he go just save us. Only God will save us from that Africa. Tell me waiting they get. See Dubai. They don't get nothing, but their country, every time it don't progress, it don't move on. But we, with everything where we get, still tax upon taxes. Now Ghana self, our own where it don't reach now. Every day, now they increase fuel. Every day, fuel don't raise. Every day, you know. The African leaders, they be leaders will be like say, I don't know, because they don't too old. See Ghana president now, he don't tire. Instead of them to go pension, they don't go gree go. They go just day. You don't know what thing they do. They say that they rule. Nobody know wetin dey rule for there. Nobody know. They say they rule, and we no know wetin dey rule. America people. And people, so now so the matter e just be na so the matter e be for this Europe here. Now we wey we dey here, all we can do is to pray. We pray to God, say God, whether na intervention or something like that, e go come. May Russia stop the war, because if Russia not stop, Europe cut the gas. The moment wey they cut gas, we start dey know say we go face the consequences. The country, many companies go close because gas go start dey expensive. Many companies they go say no, they no go fit dey buy that they pay. You know why the African don't go to his own country leaders to complain? Why they have to complain to Italy leaders? I don't understand. The African people they complain to Italy leaders for where? My dear brother, are you Italian? Let me know na TR's Dax. He say why African people we know they go they complain for our leader. We will not get leader. You get one boy where they do an interview for Ghana. Yeah, they ask whether you know Ghana president. He say no. So he say Ghana self we don't get any leader for our country. My people, more now call. If you want call, put for any question 3510851685. 3510851685. Maybe if you get contribution on all these issues where they go on. If you can't share the video, like the video. If you never like this page, like follow us on our TikTok platforms. Also, we do short videos there. On our website is www.blacksineurope.com. This video is sponsored by TapTapSend. If you never hear TapTapSend, now the best application in terms if you want to send money from Europe here or abroad, go Africa. The best application where you go fit use send money go where the money go reach instantly is TapTapSend. So please download the app, register, and don't forget to use the promo code Gloria, GLORIA. The moment where you download the app, you go see somewhere where they go write have a promo code. Click on have a promo code and write GLORIA. If you type that particular name, they go dash you €5 for free. Yes. Faith Williams, you don't say what I hear from you, Faith Williams. How you dey? If you dey, let me hear from you. This one, Silva, Choice TV, you never change your name. OJ Silva, thank you for joining. You say good evening, bros, and everyone. Thank you, OJ Silva. I hope say you dey fine. How you all got? Greetings to you all. This one, Amponsa Enoch, he say, how are you, bro? This my first time here. Okay, Amponsa. Then subscribe to the channel, share the video, like the video. Most of una they come, but una know they like the video. I don't know why. Ali Al Hassan, he say, can I switch my nationality from Nigeria to Ghana? Unless you poison yourself, you if you poison yourself, you go enter your mama belly again. Then you go talk to your mama, may go more you for Ghana. Now be the only way where you go if you come from Ghana. You hear Ghana people self with the run. You say you won't come from Ghana. It is our place, is good. Our president now, even though you be YouTuber, you talk, you not talk well, they go arrest you. If you journalist, you talk, they go arrest you. Now our country, if you want talk, you need to know wetin you go talk. If you not talk wetin they don't approve, you go enter say. MC Black Comedian say na world power they put in. Yes, na world power. That one na world power in the fine. You won't control every corner, everywhere. Now waiting the worry and but now God pass na God pass. You know easy, my people. You know easy. How na weekend now? How na? I beg if you want call now. Maybe we not finish the program before you go call. Call now. We get 4 minutes to leave the program. If you have any question, you go put that here. I mean, why black people can't go to another country to complain instead of stay in his country and fight for his own country? Do you know what it means? Okay, you say may we stay our country, may we dey fight for our own country, may the betterment of our country come. You are here, we go now. Those our country, we not like war. War no dey our country. So if war come, we go fight and we go invite you. You go support us with weapons. Onatina, he say if you say Ghana president don old, wetin you go talk about Buhari? You know say our president is short. Na make you dey see am say he never old. Himself don old. All of them na old people. You know say short person, you know dey quick dey die. Even though you old, you know dey see am. You go see say na small boy. He don mature well. You no see him head. Only him head sef. He pass 65 years before him body go come join. I know say I dey Europe, they no go fit come arrest me. 351237 no 3510851685. If you want to call in, we have only 2 minutes to go. Even the 4 minutes I think is up because na 120 minutes now we dey now. Yes, call in. If you want call in. This one, Ben Greker. Oh, Ben Greker, how about you now? A long time. I hope say you dey fine. This one say, bro, he say, bro, please, bro, have you hear the date of ready to the emergency? Not yet. If I hear, I will tell you. You see, and so Isaac, Isaac something. Isaac. Now they say Ukraine war, they need black people wey go fight am. Now when you reach war, when I say people dey run, they say no, me I not come from Ukraine, I wan run go Ghana, I wan go Nigeria. But if you reach ready to the emergency, you be Italian when I wan collect. More na pray may war not come because you wey go tell me say you wan run for Italy go Africa, we no gree o. You go stay here, we die here. All of us go fight the fight. So more na prepare. Una we don chop ready to the emergency. More na prepare. This one he said it's not about weapon. It's about to fight for your beautiful continent, which is rich, but your leaders, which are black too, are corrupt. So now when you say maybe we fight for them, we fight. So my brother, TSR, how we go take fight if we not get weapons? You know, the soldiers they come with guns, bombs, armor cars, and we waiting we won't take fight. Now our hand or our leg. How? Please, how can I change my documents? How can I change my documents as an asylum seeker? Change them to waiting. Explain and where convert or wait change you they talk about. Let me understand the change. Let me understand the change way they talk about. Because the change I don't understand. Drop your comment if you have any question. If you want to call, we have 2 minutes. The time say we don't up. We need 1 hour 20 minutes. But see, we won't check. Kamara, thank you for coming. Say good evening, please. I want to call. I need information. Kamara, you can call on WhatsApp 3510851685. He said Nigeria can open postal pay now or not. My brother, I think earlier the video I spoke about this issue, so you should go to your postal pay and tell them you want to open the account. The info they give you, you will try to update us. This one, he said, grazie sanatoria. I have 1 year subordinato. Okay, you dey thank the sanatoria. Say now from sanatoria to which they call them sanatoria to subordinato. Okay, this one he says Joe Smith, he say payment date for Sete Trenta they pay in December now, so now you need to wait. They never pay, and in December I know say they pay people. Even my own they paid in December, so I never know. Drop your comments. Let me read your comment for you. Let me read it. Hello. Yeah, good evening, Kamara.
Yes, what I need from you, get resident for Roma, but not transfer other job for work. But I'm trying for Roma whether I need to change the resident or I still need for left on that place to this common.
But the commune where the commune you are now, do you have a house contract there?
Yes, I won't get that, but if I need that, I will get that.
So if you know say that commune where you dey, you go get house, carry your house and move your residence to there. Yeah.
So that not affect for next year we are going to apply the character.
No. Because now where you there, you get residence. So if you want to read the residence, cause you don't mean anything. It's still the read. Yeah. If you cut and say you don't put new resident, now that one no go read. But if you cut and replace them for new resident, it will start reading.
Okay, no problem.
You are welcome. So this our brother in questions to make sense. Like for example, in get resident for one city. Now he don't move go another place. So he won't know whether if he rent house, put register for another commune. That one no go affect him if you want to apply for carta or passport. Now the answer is no. So far as you cut the resident for the old place and you put am for the new place, it go continue reading. If you cut am or they cut am and you not carry new house and get house contract and register yourself for the anagraphy office, now that one you no go read again. For example, many people maybe let me use for example to show una many people maybe you come Italy here, they give you carta identità. The carta identità they write on top say carta identità go expire for 10 years coming. So this carta identità some on a paper. So if they say it go expire for 10 years, now are they asking now? Are they call my brother? You need to do online. Okay, let's answer your question. Hello?
Hello, bro.
Yeah, they hear you.
Good evening.
Yeah, evening.
But can you speak Cree?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I don't know, we will be interview in Nana Case on the finalized number.
Yeah.
That's the man, yeah, Dominic Money, 1 year or 2 years. I don't know, like, because almost have an appointment for the police headquarters, immigration. I don't know,
Almost immigration ko there o man je wa de kra ko yi.
Like, I just I don't know, so I'm going to some questions today, I don't know.
Nti wo no commission na ko yi and dey interview na ko yi.
Yeah, me commission na we.
Na commission no asama wa appointment say Sabra.
Yeah.
Normal. Yeah, story now kind and call maybe this house. Maybe a first day now call and I don't call you was in how can ya or more said I'm trust to an almost a year investigation for found. Jinin and send me our cat a dana call and making sure say a Becca will trim. Now call almost be sour, wait me I explain send you can and a date out the more first wine. Will be making sure the own consistent be a new place now.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, me that's also bye. So my people, we dey sorry our Ghana brother he won't asking question in Chi, so I need to support him. So let's go back to the capital identity. So if you get capital identity like this, man, give the phone to my wife. Glow. So if you get the character identity for like this, either being a paper own or a plastic own. So if you hold and say they give you 10 years or 3 years, that one not mean say so far as this paper na 10 years it go expire. So if the paper there your hand for that 10 years, you get 10 years resident. No be so it dey work. This card fit there your hand, but you don't get resident. Listen it carefully. Maybe this card camp people now give me. The moment I come up for the camp, when they come put another person for that particular camp, they will cut your resident for them because you know they stay there again. So if they cut this resident, they cut the resident, and this thing there your hand, this paper there your hand, you understand? It don't mean say your resident they read. That thing they confuse many people. They will come up for camp, they not rent house, they not register any anagraphy office, and they not even control the camp, whether the camp people don't cut her or they never cut her. Sure you understand? So you need to know all these things because the moment where they cut you come up for that house or you come up for that camp where they cut the resident, this paper go there the 10 years it go expire. But if you go commune, the years where you stay for that place where you get the resident, now they know. Hello? Hello? Yeah.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I did what question when I want to say that.
I didn't hear you.
I thought that this refugee, like this nobody, not the plastic.
I know they hear you well. Madonna. So if the paper, the card dey your hand, e no mean say because they give you say na 10 years, you get resident. So that thing dey confuse many people. Maybe they go comot for Italy years, or they don comot for camp, they no rent house again, they dey rent black hand. If you tell them, they say I get resident. Yes, the card dey your hand, but your residence no dey read. So far as you don comot for that camp where they don cut the resident. So we need to understand that. That's why if you rent house, maybe here, you dey ask here and you go rent house for Torino. After you don register your house contract for the Questura, for the Agencia dell'Entrata and everything, you need to go the anagraphy office. May you go activate everything. May your new residents start to dey read. We need to understand that. Sometimes there are some landlord, maybe you rent the house, you don't come up for the house, you with am fit talk say you won't make your resident still dey under that in particular house. Some landlord they go agree for you depending on the relationship where you get with her. So this thing, don't get the tweets same because you don't get resident, you don't come up for camp, your resident they read, you know they read, unless the camp people not cut am. But most camp 100%, the moment where they transfer you for them, they don't cut everything come up for your hand. You say, bro, which bonus is settled renter? Settled renter no be bonus, is tax return. Every year, if you work the year end, you need to do that tax return. You understand? So, for example, this year we go still do tax return. They go pay around December. Next year we go do tax return. So every year they do settled renter. Now so it be anybody where you work, you need to do one for the IMSS, or for you to know, say, see how many tax you pay, see how many tax you not pay. For example, sometimes if you go do one and your boss he pay more tax than the one where you supposed pay, they will return some of the money where you pay pass give you. And if your boss you go pay your tax less, you understand, meaning say you need to pay that money back to IMSS people. That's how it works. Now make most people, if they go do the settled renter, they say they bring muta for them. No, now for your own good. Now money where your boss need to pay for your own pension pay, but he not pay. So IMSS, you need to give IMSS back, so that if you go pension, everything go dey very accurate for you. Now recently there is some news say where I hear where one boy he go say he won't go do, I think, settled renter or some disoccupation, I think some disoccupation also. He go there, they tell and say, you know, they pay tax. Most of the people, if una they do work, maybe una tell the boss say una by yourself go pay una tax. So the payment where the boss they pay, you know, they deduct any tax from your booster paga. So you need to control your booster paga, whether they deduct tax from your booster paga. If they know they deduct, now you need to pay that particular tax by yourself. I know some guys where they are tax, they collect and they chop am. They say they don't go pay for Italy, so they know they agree they pay the tax. The boss they give them, they say na agreement in the contract where they do say them by themselves go pay the tax. If they collect am, they chop am. That one now your future tense and a future tense. Oh, Eto Lad, long time. How are you doing? I hope you are doing good. This one is a good evening, bros. Okay, it's a good evening, bros. I know say that bonus afito still they go on. The bonus afito, I think people will do one. Now they go pay soon, but for now I'm not sure you can apply again unless from October them go in. Now you go fee apply. Someone said Nigeria can open poster pay. Yes, my brother, that's why I tell you, say go to your poster pay and go here waiting, they will tell you. Yeah, if you want to call, I think we don't tell. My people, we don't tell too much. 1 hour 30 something minutes. Faith Williams, oh, you don't come. Faith Williams channel, you say good evening, my lovely people. Thank you, Faith Williams. I not see you since. I say, ma check you. I ask of you. I call your house, self, come knock door. You know, agree open. I don't know where you go. Faith, where you go? Tell me, because I call your house this afternoon. I don't see you. Where you go? Tell me, make I know. I don't make glory. I hear you say I call your house. Not tell glory. No mean no. Yeah, greetings to all of you. Yes, all of you with the support, all of you with the subscribe, with the share the video. My good God will bless you for your support. Peter Pan Vevo, good evening to you. I greet you, Peter Pan Vevo. Sussex TV family, I greet you. Very well balanced way, I greet you. When I went the group, Christian, I greet you. You and your wife, Lovette. Mrs. Omo, greetings to you, Mrs. Omo. MC Black the comedian, I greet you. DJ Virus, greetings to you. Idris Bay Kamara Mohalin, greetings to you. Kamara Idris, greetings to you. Ogamanti, I greet you. Mohammed in the WhatsApp group, I greet you. Godwin, greetings to you. Godwin, I greet you. Anywhere you are, you on our way don't bring comments now. They mention on our name, so Godwin, I don't already greet you. Abraham in the WhatsApp group, I greet you. Gift, I greet you. Ben Greg, I greet you. Ben Greg, I greet you. Glory, my own wife, I greet you. Peter Pan, I don't already greet you. All of you, yes, I know they remember the name. Giovanni John, I greet you. Ojie Silva, Choice TV, I greet you. Stanley, oh, thank you very much for coming. Alta, thank you also. May God bless you. Yusuf Mohammed, greetings to you. Faith, he said, I went to look for money. Okay, you go find money. Idrissa Zakaria, greetings to you. This your name, na Benin name, na Yoruba name, na Ishan, na Kwale, or na Enugu state you come from. I beg, your name na Omo. Omo Waye. Ola ni. Yeah, this name so not be juju be that. Ota Oba Sojie. This one you go be Benin person, definitely. Thank you for the information you are giving us, brother. Thank you. Endurance, thank you also. Precious, greetings to you, Precious. Stanley, he said, nah man, you be Precious. He said, thank you for your good work. May God bless you. The people I don't mention her name finish now. Who I never mention your name. Oji Silva, I don't mention your name. Ben Greca. Isaac, I greet you. Onatena, I greet you. Onatena, I greet you. You where you never write comment, I know if you mention your name. You where you never like, I know go see you mention your name. If you never share, I know go see you. I'm from Yoruba. Okay, you are from Yoruba. Treasure Bella, he say me oh Treasure, I don't see you. John Osai, John, na Benin you come from, or Edo State. Good evening, brother. Mercy, Oj, Mercy, you are no go fit know where you come from. This one, Otta, he said you are welcome. John, he say I greet you. John, where? Okay, John Frank, you are no go fit know where you come from. Stanley, he say what about the driving school? Stanley, which driving school issue they talk about? Let me understand. MC Black the comedian TV. MC Black, he say thank you. MC Black, you where you come from? You not Bini, because no be your real name you dey use. So John Frank, he say good evening, bro. Good evening to you. Who again? Who they here? 132 people. Who they here? Drop comment, man. See where you get. Great man. Osawe. Great man Osawe. Definitely you are from Benin, Edo State. Stanley say driving license. Yeah, you need driving license or waiting. Explain yourself where. Man, understand waiting you need. Say God bless God, good job. Yes, thank you very much. May God bless all of you for joining. You are not mention your name, you are never mentioned. Faith, yourself na Benin you come from, you know if you deny that. He said I come from Ghana GH. Now no be Ghana you come from, na lie. This one na from 4. This your own now from 3510. Okay, now Benin State you come from. Okay, happy Sunday, Paul, thank you very much. This one now lie, no be a phone 4. This one now from 3310. My people, I greet all of you now as they entertain. The more the time they go, man still go look wetin dey happen tomorrow by this time. Una go still meet me. Joshua, he said good evening, well done. MC Black the comedian, he say Oga Hassan, me and Faith, na Ghana una come from, he good well. Where una come from? Egbu boy, he say hello. Great man, he said you are doing very good job. May God bless you. Thank you. Good luck to you. May God bless all of una. May God bless una for una support. Please, if you never download tap send and you know say you wan send money go Nigeria and you dey stranded, you no know the best app where the rate e dey very high. The best app na only tap send. Our app, if you wan send am go use and send money go Naija, you no dey pay sending fee. Na be one thing wey you need to know. So those one wey dey go say bring 6 euro, 5 euro, 4 euro to send money, that 4 euro add am to the money wey you wan send, may you get value for you. One thing about us, if you use the promo code, which is my promo code Gloria, GLORIA, we go dash you free 5 euro if you dey Europe here. If you dey UK, £5 now we go give you. If you dey America, na $10 now we wan dash you for free. So our app na very secured, registered in the UK, Canada, in America and Europe here. So anything wey you wan use the app do, say they say put your bank details, put your information, you no need to fear. All you need to do, go to your Play Store where they download WhatsApp and everything. Go there, tap send, TAP. You go write send, join, tap send app. You go say go come app. The app na green. You go see our logo for there. Download them, very easy, faster. MC Black, he say person think he say my dad from Russia, mom Ukraine. Okay, Derek, your dad now from Russia and your mom na Ukraine person. I mean, if the driving school is going on. Okay. He say Messi Uji na this one he say, can someone with this is your comment. Can someone with first issued sojourn 1 year use it to travel to Africa? I beg, which type of sojourn will be that? Which type of 1 year sojourn will be that? This one is say driving school is going on, brother. My phone na iPhone 100. Okay. Good night now. As your phone na iPhone 100. May God bless you for using iPhone 100. Till next time. Till next time. Okay. My wife said till next time. Adios. So till next time we go meet again. Must still go continue Russia, Ukraine, and Europa. We come from Choco, Ghana, and Accra. Now, wow, Choco. But the Choco where they talk now inside Accra is there now. Or you don't know where the Choco dey. MC. Now Greater Accra, the Choco dey now. Now still Accra now. Yes, somebody did not tell you can go. MC Black, if you say the time where you go Ghana, you don't stay there, now you run. So if you say you don't dey confused more. Choco na still Accra, yeah, MC Black. Thank you very much. I dey busy now, no dey pick again. My people, may God bless all of una. May we still go to our various activities and our various communications and infrastructure and connections and businesses and everything that we are doing. Those who go to nightclub, those who will sleep and tomorrow go back to their various workplaces, they will start their work and all those attitude and character so that the team will be going in and coming in. You understand? So with that, you will see the alacrity of the conundrum. It will be man busting. You understand? So my people, I greet all of you. May God bless all of you. If we say we won't laugh, we go laugh. Before we go know, we don't stay here 3 hours. And you go say, oh, now no, as I dey here, where they joke, and they laugh, and they bring story. People like them, or some they use and they release their stress. But some go still come in the comment section, come they insult me. You dey craze, waiting they worry you. This Ghana man, waiting they worry you. Why you go do video for 1 hour? You dey mad? Who go come watch am? And these people where they say the video long, I say if you go control their phone, they fit stay on pornography for 24 hours. They know they tire. They don't get gynecologists. They don't get everything for their any sickness. They don't get that. Any porno for this world, any celebrity porno, they know in name. but make they lis ten information tell no road. They say no, they no wan follow who no road. But pornographic video, I say any porno video, any sizing artist, they know am, they go dey mention im name. Any nyash, they don see am before. Porno, they go watch am, they no go lis ten information. May God bless una. Today na Sunday. You wey you know say you dey watch sizing film, make you stop am, e no good. We go meet tomorrow morning una here. Tomorrow una meet me the same time. We go still do more. The same time. Oh. No, tomorrow morning una meet me for TikTok. Yeah, my TikTok account. Una meet me. Thank una for supporting me. Now I don't get 4,000 followers on TikTok, but my wife they lead me. So I beg, una help me. I get more followers past my wife. I beg una. I use God to beg una. Because my wife get more followers on TikTok than me. You know too dey well now, my people. I beg more na all of una wey dey here, wey dey TikTok. Go search my name, Blacks in Europe TV. Blacks in Europe TV. You go jam me there. I beg more na let me pass my wife. I beg una. Now so.